Hello my learner friends, what's up? I'm so. As usual, I want to discuss an important English grammar topics, and that is participle. Sometimes you do not understand what is participle is. So let's have a look at the board. I have already written all about participle, the definition and something what are important. So at first, I want to ask you, what is participle? Do you know? Okay, I'm telling you. Participle is a double parts of speech. Okay, its function is double parts of speech. It acts like a verb, and it acts like an adjective. Okay, so uh, we can classify participle into three kinds. Okay, first of all, we have to know what is participle. I have already told you. And first of all, uh, look at the board and present participle. We want to discuss about present participle at past. Okay, okay. Present participle is that form of the verb which is partly a verb and an adjective. So listen, the condition, two conditions. Here are two conditions, a verb and an adjective. These words acts like a verb and an adjective. So if we uh, observe, if we see the example, a rolling stone gathers no moss. Okay, here a rolling stone gathers no moss. Rolling, here the rolling means, here the actual word is roll and ing is added, the main verb. So, and it acts like a verb and an adjective. It is like a verb and a condition. A condition is a precondition of adjective. Okay, and besides present participle, there is another type of participle, and that's name is past participle. Past participle, after the verb, d, ed, t, n, en, any, etc. are added and describes its meaning, a verb and an adjective. It is called past participle, and we can see the example. He is a retired officer. Here retired is a past participle because retired is a condition and it function is another function is it's like a verb, retired. So if we think about the verb deeply, then we can understand it. Retired, so it is a he is a retired officer, so retired is a participle. Next, besides these two types of participle, there is a combined participle, that's name is perfect participle. Okay, perfect participle. Perfect participle. And if we make a perfect participle, then we have to add having before past participle form of a verb. Here the example is, having rested a while, we started our journey. Here having rested is a perfect participle because here the function is like a verb and an adjective. So these three kinds of participle. Number one, present participle, main form of verb plus ing, and it acts like a verb and an adjective. Clear? Number two, past participle, after verb, these signs, these words are added and it acts like a verb and an adjective. Simple. And last of all, perfect participle. Perfect participle is that before perfect past participle form of a verb, having is added. Having is added and it acts like a verb and an adjective. So there are many things are there in books of participle. You have to just find it out and just study with concentration, then you can understand it clearly. So just I can repeat it. There are three kinds of participle: present participle, past participle, and perfect participle. Okay, and present participle acts like verb and adjective. All three kinds are participle acts like verb and adjective, but present participle takes ing after base form of a verb, and past participle after verb this ded etc are added and acts like this, and perfect participle. What is perfect participle? Before past participle form of a verb having is added and it expresses the meaning as a verb and adjective. Another precondition of a, there is another condition precondition. Okay, needless, no problem. These are all about participle. I think you have already understood about it. Try and try and you will be success. There is no other alternative than a study. Okay, pray for me. Okay, be good and safe. Thank you very much.